Hi, everybody. I'm Tom, and this is your word for the day. Our word for the day is contented, and our scripture text comes from Philippians chapter 4, verse 11, where Paul says, "I am not saying this because I am in need, for I have learned to be content whatever the circumstances." Well, in 1 Samuel chapter 16, David is anointed to become king, but he doesn't become king immediately. Later in that chapter, King Saul is depressed, and his servants tell him that David was a gifted musician and could come and play the harp for him. So David did. Then David basically lived between the pasture and the palace, watching sheep and serving the king. Now in the next chapter, David slays the giant Goliath, but David still is not the king. And then in the next chapter, Saul becomes jealous of David. He offers David his daughter, Merab, to be his wife, and then at the last minute, gives her away to another guy. David is learning how to be content. And then Saul's daughter, Michal, fell in love with David, and Saul's servants encouraged David to ask the king for Michal as his wife. And the king made a deal with David that if he killed 100 Philistines, the king's sworn enemy, he could have Michal as his wife. Saul actually wanted the Philistines to kill David, so the plan backfired on him when David and his men killed 200 Philistines. For years, David is running from Saul. Was he contented? Well, as Paul mentioned in today's verse, contentment is something you learn. And David learned to be contented by trusting God to see him through the most difficult circumstances. And we can do the same. Hey, I look forward to the next time that we can connect and learn more from our word for the day. Hey everybody, if you enjoyed today's video, please take a moment to hit the like button. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe today so you can stay up to date on all the content FB Maryville puts out. Hey, we'll see you next time.